There you are.
No, thank you.
How about you?
No, thanks. I'll wait for the coffee.
As I said before, Captain, what did you say your name is?
I told you 3 times, Morgan.
Oh, yes. It's not the loss of the yacht, although she cost a lot of money. But it's a great disappointment not to be able to finish the race.
Just when we figured we had it won.
Of course, I'm not blaming you, Captain.
Oh, so you're not blaming me, huh? Well, ain't that nice?
I'm sure you did everything you could to avoid us.
Yeah, I would have had to gone to another ocean to avoided you. There was only one way he could have gotten smacked. But he found it all right.
I suppose you can furnish us with quarters, Captain.
Sure. Tell Mr. Peterson to come below, Slim.
Aye.
This ain't the Queen Mary, you understand?
Oh, don't apologize, Captain. I figure we should be in Honolulu in a few days.
We should, if we were going that way, but we're not.
What do you mean?
I mean that this ship is headed for Macau.
But you can drop us off at Honolulu.
I said this ship is headed for Macau with no stops en route. And what are you laughing at?
Oh, something just struck me funny.
Quite a sense of humor, haven't you?
Now, see here, Captain. You can't Shanghai us in this high-handed manner.
What do you mean, Shanghai? You spattered yourself all over my bowsprit, and I had to fish out the water, didn't I? Now, if you don't want to go to Macau, you can jump over the side, all 4 of you.
This is outrageous.
I demand to be put ashore. I'm Commodore Selby.
I wouldn't care if you were Admiral Selby. I'm not going to change my course for you or nobody else.
But I'll make it worth your while.
You want to pay me $100,000?
Don't be ridiculous.
That's what it's worth to put into Honolulu.
It'll take us weeks to get to Macau.
Always has.
Now, Captain Morgan, we realize that if you say we have to go to Macau, we have to go to Macau.
Well, what's all the argument about?
Just a matter of legality. We're casuals of the sea, and the law specifically states that you must put us ashore at the nearest port.
Oh. A sea lawyer, huh?
Not quite, but I do know something about the law.
Well, I stood by and picked you up, didn't I?
And we appreciate that. But you're keeping American citizens aboard this vessel by duress, coercion, and implied threat for a longer time than is necessary. Now, Captain, I know you're far too intelligent a man not to realize that...
Just a moment. Now, see here, my man. We're not going to temporize with you. You'll put us into Honolulu immediately or take the consequences. We know the law.
Us do it. You're the law. I'm the law here. And let me tell you something, Mr. Sea Lawyer. For a minute, I was thinking about putting you people ashore. But now you're going to Macau whether you like it or not.
You meddler.
Why don't you mind your own business?
Blundering jackass.
What right have you to interfere?
We've had bad luck from the moment we first saw you. Please, Captain, we're not responsible for this man's stupidity. He's not with us.
He came on your ship, didn't he?
Yes, but he came aboard by a trick.
I made him work his way.
Well, he'll work his way here, too. Hey, you.
Me?
Yeah, you. Come over here. Clean that room out. Whatever's laying around. You can use that cabin, miss.
I think you're being very unfair, Captain.
You'll regret this, sir.
I'll report you to the American consul the minute we land at Macau.
You can report me to whoever you bloomin' well like. As long as you're aboard my ship, you'll do as I say. If I hear another bat out of you, I'll...
Where do you want these, Captain?
I'd like 'em right over there.
Hey, what are you doing with my clothes?
You're gonna bunk up forward with the second mate.
With the second mate?
Yeah, you'll remember the second mate. Take these men up to the guest cabin.
Aye, sir. This way.
Good night, Father. Good night, Monty.
Good night, Dad.
And you, Freshwater, you better get yourself a good night's sleep.
And pleasant dreams to you, Captain.
All right, Mr. Peterson.
Come on.
Good heavens.
pipe? Sure.
Much prettier in the dark.
I'll hear your bunks.
After you, Commodore.
Want to make anything of it?
What?
I said, you want to make anything of it?
Don't be foolish.
Monty, open up some of those portholes.
You'll open up nothing. What do you want to do? Give us pneumonia? Must be one of them fresh air fiends.
But it's smelly in here.
Now, ain't he vulgar? What'd you expect, a flower garden?
Hey, pipe down.
This is an outrage. The captain told you to take us to the guest cabin.
Well, what does this look like?
Feeding time at the zoo.
Pardon me, Mr. Peterson, but did the gentlemen bring their nightgowns with them?
I told you to pipe down. Hurry up and turn in. You're keeping everybody awake.
I'll never be able to sleep in this terrible place.
Well, do tell. And you won't let nobody else sleep, neither.
I was not addressing you, sir.
Well, I'm addressing you. And if they don't shut your trap, I'll get down there and shut it for you.
What's the matter, handsome?
I'm gonna smack that guy. That's what's the matter. Breaking up my sleep.
He isn't breaking it up any more than I am.
Well?
Well?
Thank you.
Stole those sea lilies?
Yeah, but they put up an awful beef.
Yeah? You should have heard the beef they put up back here. Especially the old man.
Yeah?
He told me he was Commodore Selby.
Selby?
Yeah. The way he was throwing his weight around, you'd think he had a lot of dough.
Well, if that's Russell P. Selby, he has a lot of dough.
And who was Russell P. Selby?
One of the 4 richest men in the United States.
Yeah?
Yeah. Be funny if that old guy Ford was Russell P. Selby, wouldn't it?